back to the channel. Today I'm doing another 3 looks, 1 palette using the new revamped Feral palette from Menagerie Cosmetics. If you're unfamiliar with this brand, check out my review on this palette. I talk a little bit about the new rebranding and about the company, so I'll be sure to link that video down below. And I did swatches of the original palette, and I believe I also did a tutorial. They sort of revamped this palette and added 2 new brand new eyeshadows, which are these 2 right here. I will go ahead and swatch them really quickly for you guys. So the first one is called Harmonia. I'm sorry if I butchered the names. And this is a matte sort of blue teal. Really pretty color. And then the new shade for Wolfling is this one here. I believe this one is considered a duochrome. And I'll do a swatch of that. Now, I will say I like both of these shades very much. The new Wolfling color is a little bit chunky. You get quite a bit of fallout, so I definitely recommend using a glitter glue or some sort of sticky base. Alright, so enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get into these 3 looks using this beautiful palette from Menagerie Cosmetics. This palette is beautiful, colorful. If you guys want to see what I did, what fun looks I did with this palette, then definitely keep on watching. Let's get into the tutorials. Alright, let's get started with look number 1. I already primed my eyes, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm taking that matte teal shade and I'm going to start applying this to the crease and slowly build this up. And I really wanted to use this new shade in the palette and make it stand out. So I'm just slowly blending and going back and forth with my brush. And now I'm going to take the dark green shade from the palette, I believe it's called Ivy, and I'm going to start packing this on the outer V with a small pencil brush. And then blending that out with a fluffy blending brush and just sort of darkening up that outer V. And then going back through with that teal shade again and just blending those 2 shades together. And I have to say they really blended nicely together, and I really like that combination. And now I'm taking the really bright purple and I'm going to apply this all along the lower lash line. I really wanted to add purple to this look and make it look really colorful. It kind of reminds me of a mermaid. I'm going to apply a nude eyeliner to my waterline. And then I'm taking a little bit more of my eyeshadow primer, or you can use a concealer, tapping that on the lid, and then I'm taking that new Wolfling shade and packing this all over the lid. It looks so pretty. It almost reminds me of like a pearl or seashell. It has that really pretty pink shift. So for the inner corner, I reached for the Dragon Child palette and just popped that in the inner corner. I did my liner off camera, mascara, lipstick, and lashes, and that completes look number 1. Alright, look number 2. So I already primed my eyes and set that with some translucent powder. I'm taking the bright orange from the palette and packing this all over the lid. I really wanted to do a look with the orange and yellow in this palette because I feel like they make a perfect sunset eye look that's really easy to do. So I'm also blending this into the crease and using the same brush, patting it all over the lid and then blending it into the crease slowly, taking that same shade on a larger brush and going all along the lower lash line and connecting it up into the crease. I really want that orange to be bold and bright. And now taking Night Eyes and this beautiful yellow, taking it and blending the edges of that orange shade, and these 2 colors together are just so pretty. So I'm going underneath on the lower lash line and all through the crease and just blending that into the orange. And then taking a little bit more on a smaller brush, I'm going to really concentrate that, deepen up the crease in the lower lash line, and just slowly building up those 2 colors, kind of going like back and forth until I get the desired look. And then to kind of mesh everything together, I took a little bit of the pink shade in the palette, Wisteria, and I'm just blending that, kind of like mushing the yellow and orange together, like right in the middle. I'm going to apply a liner to my waterline. This is a really pretty glitter liner, gel liner, and I applied that also on the upper lash line. It did sort of a soft wing with it. I really like the contrast of the purple, and there was these really pretty almost like purple reflex in this pencil. I thought it looked really pretty. And then once again, lashes, mascara, the usual, and some gloss for this look. I'm also taking that Wolfling shade. I'm going to apply it wet, just spray it with my e.l.f. setting spray, and I thought I would use it as an inner corner highlight, and I actually really like how that turned out. Alright you guys, and that's it for look number 2, very easy sunset look. Alright you guys, and last but not least, we have look number 3. Once again, I already primed my eyes and set that, and I was enjoying my coffee. So I'm starting off with this light green shade, and I'm going to apply this all over in the crease and use it as my transition color. And I love this one. It's a nice matte kind of army green. So pretty. So this look is definitely going to be all about the greens in the palette. And I'm taking that really pretty teal shade, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner and really blend that into the other green. And I really like how these two colors work together. Wasn't sure, but I actually really like. I think this is my favorite look out of the 3. So I'm just going back through and blending everything. Then going into Ivy, I'm going to start deepening up that outer corner and really pulling this through the crease and kind of blending this onto the lid as well. Just taking my time, blending and adding, and then going through with my little e.l.f. brush and blending a little bit more. And I'm going to take a green gel liner and apply that to my waterline. And I'm also smudging that along my lower lash line as well. And I'm going to take that same Ivy color with a flat shader brush and just kind of smudge that into the liner. I'm going back through and just adding some of those other greens right underneath. And for the lid, I'm taking this really beautiful metallic green shade all over the lid. It's so pretty, and I actually apply this dry. That's how beautiful it is. Going back through once more, touching up all the colors. And for the inner corner, I really didn't know what to use for a highlight, and I didn't want to use the yellow. So I took my Wet n Wild highlighter palette and took the shade, I believe, Diamond Lily? I believe that's the shade. For some reason I can't remember the name. And I'm going to use that to highlight the inner corner, and it actually worked out perfectly because it's a nice icy blue. I did a little bit of liner along the upper lashes, just a nice green liner, which really went well with all the other greens. And once again, some mascara and lashes, and of course, a little bit of lipstick. And that's it, you guys. That completes look number 3. I think this is definitely my favorite. I love wearing green eyeshadow. Alright you guys, so that completes 3 looks using the new revamped Feral palette. I really like how each look turned out. Leave a comment down below and tell me which of the 3 looks was your favorite. I want to know. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps so much. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every single week. I hope you guys have a really awesome day, and I will see you all in the next video. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye guys.